total 5 racks with 5 balls in each of them. And of course, the last ball of every rack is the money ball, counting for double.
And guys, by my math, that adds up to a maximum of 30 points, which has never been done. But who knows? We'll see if one of these guys can get on an unprecedented roll.
That's 7. Trains the money ball. 10 points on the board. 11 on the board.
That's it.
And he buries his 5th in a row.
3 good racks in a row, shooting the ball well.
That's 16. 8 in a row. They're all falling. 10 straight. How long can it last? Now 20, 21, 22. And that's his 4th straight. A grand total of 25 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
You know, he ran a string of made shots up to 10 in that round. So you can see when he gets it going, watch out.
So it'll be Joe Johnson here.
Well, like they say, Steve, and it's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
Yeah, and it's really a balance, Clark, because you can't race through them either. If you do, you're going to fall out of your rhythm. So it's a fine line between being focused and being quick, and you've got to find that balance.
He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. 6. That's 7. Now 8 points.
He seems to be rolling right now.
That's his 5th consecutive make.
Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
Good for 13. He's at 14. 1 last rack remains. Up to 15 now. He's got 16. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Boy, he put that 3rd rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
Up next, Ray Allen.
Well, with Allen, the all-time leader in 3-pointers made, you know, they should just give him a lifetime invitation to the 3-point shootout.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest shooters this game has ever seen. But I guess what I respect the most, Clark, about the great Ray Allen is that he works so hard to be so good. Have you ever seen a great player not work the hardest of anybody to be that good?
No, it's a real example of the work leading to the results.
Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row. 11 straight. He's raining them down. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. 17 on the board.
Ooh, wow, Ray's got it going now. And he's alone in 2nd place with that one.
Yep. Now 23, 24. He runs his total all the way up to 26 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. I mean, he ended up burying 11 straight.
So it's Ray Allen ready to go.
A hot start is pretty essential, isn't it, Steve? I mean, it seems like we rarely see guys recover from a bad first rack or two.
I think the key is that first money ball, Clark. You know, even if you miss a couple early, if you can make that money ball on the first rack, get a couple points under your belt, and all of a sudden you can settle down and start firing away.
6 more points to stick around.
That's 13. 3 more points to stay in contention. And now is 16. That's 4 in a row now. 1 more to stay alive. That gives him 18. He's got 21. 22. 24 points for him. They'll take that. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, the key was he cashed in on every single money ball. 5 for 5 on the last ball in each rack. That's just huge. That saves your round.
It's going to be tough. He needs 24 points just to stay in the mix.
Well, that's such a big number to reach that it may even take some pressure off of him because I'm sure nobody expects anything of him right now.
And Clark, he's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, that's it. It's academic from here.
Completes the round with 13 points. So it's Tim Hardaway ready to go.
Hardaway, for his career, a 35% shooter from the three-point line. His primary attack was that killer crossover, but the jump shot kept people honest.
My goodness, he needs 24 to even stay in contention.
He knows he's got quite a mountain to climb. The score in front of him is a doozy.
He's finding that touch now.
He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket. He's got 9.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back.
There's Hardaway stringing some together.
Yeah! Now 14.
He's getting a roll going now.
7 more points and he'll move on.
Pushes it to 18. He's at 19.
And Hardaway's got it rolling now, guys.
He needs 3 more points.
22. 23. He finishes with 25. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, at one point he knocked in 7 in a row and was locked in for a while there with some good shooting going on.
Allen's got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Well, this is what you hope for coming into the shootout. Just great shooters at the top of their game battling it out.
So it'll be Paul Pierce here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, but what's so important is that, you just can't waste any time. But you've got to get into a groove early and then keep your momentum going and just rattle off one shot after the next.
And he's made all 3 money balls. Cooley knocks down his 5th straight. That gives him 18. He's made all 4 money balls. He's got 21. He gets all the way up to 21 points. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Right from the opening rack, he was on the roll, got himself immediately into a groove.
So it'll be Tim Hardaway here.
He just needs 21 points to tie it up. Nothing easy, though.
1 point. That's 2. 3 down.
Looking very good now, locked in.
Can't get the money ball. He's got 5. Now with 6. 7 points. Drains the money ball. He's got 10. 11 on the board.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that. 7 more points and he'll tie it.
Hits for 15. He's got 16.
Oh, boy, that is pure right there.
3 more points will tie it.
He's made all but 1 of his money balls. That's a streak of 7 in a row. Hits, and now he has the lead.
And still going.
Well, he's got the score to beat in this final round.
A grand total of 25 points for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
So it's Ray Allen ready to go. And for all the threes that Ray Allen has made, and Steve, you know about this, you're a three-point shooter. He's not just a three-point shooter. He had other things to his game, sir.
Well, he's the all-time leader in three-point field goals made now, but you're right, he did only score a 1/3 of his points from behind the three-point line, so obviously a better score than I think people give him credit for.
Nice mid-range shot, too.
Yeah, terrific mid-range shot.
It will not be easy. He needs a 25 just to tie.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Now up to 18.
Oh, Ray starting to fill it up.
6 points away from the win.
And a great finish here.
One more to tie.
Looking like a solid round here for Allen.
A massive score of 27 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
It got out of control for a while there. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen anything like it. Just one shot after another, just continuing to fall. He was in an unbelievable groove.
And we have reached the conclusion of the Foot Locker three-point contest, and what an event it has been. Our extremely gifted winner, Ray Allen.
He was one chill customer out there. He really kept his wits about him the entire way through the contest.
And that's the key, Clark. He never got too high, never got too low, just found his groove and took off from there.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.